Leo, Leo, Leo. The messages that are coming in before I've pulled any cards for you for your February 2025 reading, it's honestly kind of funny. You know, I was sitting here snacking on my cheese wontons, minding my own business, and I'm like, Leo, I need to do Leo's reading. And then all of a sudden I heard some phrases come in. Number one was, I had this vision of two people sitting together and one person like talking, which normally for Leos, like listening and being involved socially, not a big deal. But it was like you thinking, just shut up. Shut the fuck up. So you could be getting quite tired of hearing about something. You could be getting tired of someone talking. Maybe there's someone that you have to put up with or deal with because maybe you work with them or live with them or whatever it might be. But I feel like you're wanting somebody to stop. Just stop. And then some of you, like I said, I was sitting here eating my cheese wontons, minding my own business. Some of you could be feeling a little bit snackish. So dealing with healthy eating habits could choose to be difficult. And then I also heard another group of people or another thing popped in my head that said, just get me the hell out of here. So I don't know if that is being tired of being around someone, kind of going along with the first message that I picked up on, or if it's talking about like, if you live in the US, you're getting tired of shit here. if you're like just tired of little petty things or one hit after another popping up and you're like, I'm out, aliens, beam me up. I'm out of here. But those are some of the initial messages that I was getting for you. Now, this is from the Rebel deck, and your first card says, put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So this is for my Leo sun, moon, rising, Venus. If you have a Leo partner, some of these messages may resonate for you as well. But if you've been spending way too much time doom scrolling, or maybe you're seeing a lot of posts about something that gets you riled up or fired up, put the phone down for a while. There's only so much that we can do for others or do about a situation if we're not in the right frame of mind, if we're not making sure that we're filling up our cup, right? You gotta... I don't know. Instead of thinking like I need to replenish, I was like, opposite of deplete is replete. You need to replete instead of replenish. It feels like one of those energies of like, is this real life? Is this real life? But you have a sense of humor about it too. It's like there's frustration, but then there's also a sense of humor. So that feels good. But anyway, put the phone down. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. So if you had something like a difficult childhood, or maybe you were in an abusive or narcissistic type of relationship, and maybe you're still having some of the same issues or patterns that you've had in the past, but you're not choosing to actively do anything different, the fault doesn't necessarily lie with that person in the past anymore fully. As an adult, now it's your responsibility to shift and change and recognize this isn't healthy for me anymore. And I'm not going to stay in the victim mentality. I'm taking ownership of my life. I can do that. You're doing it for you. And the card the affirmation card that's right on the top of the deck right now is, I am in control. I am in control. You are seated in the cockpit of your life, and you serve as its brave and fearless pilot. If you experience turbulence, remember your position at the controls and adjust accordingly to navigate through any trials and tribulations with ease. You have full command of your destiny. So that might be a great affirmation to repeat throughout the month ahead. And I want to get one more, just in case that one wasn't resonating for you. And then you also have I am a masterpiece. Definitely Leo energy. I am a masterpiece. You are a one-of-a-kind work of art. Everything about you is intentional. Accept your uniqueness and put it on display for the world to see. Own who you are, be true to you, and don't dull yourself down to fit into somebody else's narrow lens, is what I'm hearing. Now, an overarching theme, you have the Four of Swords in reverse. You might have stayed quiet about something for a while, and I feel that some of you are ready to open up. Some of you are ready to share a story, share maybe some type of deep personal trauma or experience, and you're not sleeping on this information anymore. Maybe you know something that could change somebody's life or benefit somebody in maybe a positive way, and you're choosing to share that information with them. I feel like there was knowledge or information or a story that you had been sleeping on and you chose not to share it for whatever reason. And now you're like, you know what, the time is right. This is the right person that will hear me. This is the right situation. And you're choosing to move forward on that. You also have the Two of Cups and the Justice card. So some of you are finding balance within a relationship. There could be some type of truth coming to light in a relationship. Maybe you're expressing your truth. Maybe you're expressing a concern. Leos are quite loyal. So I think that you are making sure that you and somebody else are on the same page, whether it be in a relationship or a friendship, or maybe it's with a boss or something like that. I don't normally get that with the Two of Cups energy, but I just feel like there's the need to make sure that you and somebody else are on the same page. It could even be reaching out to a friend who you're not quite sure if they're doing okay, and you're just like, hey, you doing okay? Are you well? So there's like a check-in. I feel like there's a check-in for some of you, making sure that your partner, your friend, or somebody else in your life is doing okay, if that. And if you like working with crystals, turquoise might be a good one for you. This is number 57. So maybe that number could have a significant meaning for you, or a 5 and a 7. Turquoise, throat chakra, you're expressing your truth, you're expressing your authenticity, and you're following your intuitive guidance while you're doing that. So turquoise might be a good one to utilize. I hope that this resonated for you. If it did, please hit the like button and follow me for more videos like this. And don't forget to book your personal reading on my website, crystallizewithkate.com.